There you go, guys. What a nice game to end. Hello and welcome, Enkyo here, and today we're finally trying the new decks from the new expansion in Pokemon TCG Pocket. And today I wanted to give it a try to a Darkrai EX, which is probably the strongest card to come out of this set, as well as the Cyrus, which is crazy. So today's deck involves MAGNEZONE and Darkrai. So we're running the entire MAGNEZONE line. Obviously, I want to try to not have to use that electric energy. We can get that straight from the MAGNEZONE. So as long as we can get one use of this Volt Charge, we're going to be just fine. If we get even two of those, we're going to be able to power up the MAGNEZONE and attack twice for 110. And we're also running some walls in front, one Doidragon and one Kangaskhan, just to try to survive and stack up as much energy as we can before bringing in front. Bringing the MAGNEZONE or the Darkrai EX in front. So this deck should be pretty strong. I'm really happy to give it a try. We're running pretty much one of everything here. One Dawn, one Cyrus, one Giovanni, one Leaf. Two Leaves actually, sorry. And then we're running just one Cape to try to get out of range of those Palkias. And I think this is gonna turn on some great games, guys. So I hope you guys enjoy the video, and I'll see you next time. Peace. Happens depending what is your hand. And let's start here with the Kangaskhan because we have no other option. It's really nice to get their wall. Let's hopefully draw something useful here with that Professor. So we have a MAGNEZONE and a MAGNEZONE. So we can somehow manage to draw the Magnemite here. We're gonna be well set to get some wins here. So the opponent is trying to set up their Palkia. That's pretty cool. Let's try to get a Magnemite here, please, 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 please. That Pokeball, ow! Love to see that. Now, can we get the Darkrai EX with this Pokeball now? Ooh, the Dragon is fine. So what we're gonna do is set up this Magnemite and go for the DC Punch. Can we get lucky here? That's one. That's just one. Unfortunate. But now we're threatening some really nice damage next turn for the... they might have a potion or a cape here to prevent them from going down. So maybe next turn we can get 2 hits on that coin. We'll see what happens. They're going for the Vaporeon and the Misty. Let's see if they get lucky or not. If they get 1 or 2, we might be in an unwinnable position, but they fail. Alright. So they're going to be able to set up some energy here on both their Vaporeon and the Palkia. I really like the art on the Palkia, man. Ooh, we get Cyrus though. Cyrus is pretty threatening here. We don't get access to the Darkrai yet, so let's try to get some electrics here. I don't think there's any use to the cape yet, so let's just get some damage up. This should be enough to take down that Manaphy and delay the opponent 1 extra turn, which is pretty nice because they didn't get their Misty. So now we need to be careful with their Palkia strat. So they have 2 energies so far, they can move 1. They're gonna use their second Manaphy. I mean, they're trying to stall as much as possible. They might be using a cape as well next turn to try to make their Palkia bulkier. But now that we get the... Ooh, lovely, we got the Valkyrie X, man. So now this is the cool part, right? We're gonna keep Volt Charging a couple turns here, so we don't need to evolve just yet. We're gonna put 1 energy to this Darkrai. And we're gonna deal 20 to the Manaphy, so it's in range for Kangaskhan. And now, I mean, if we get the coin flip here, we're really in a winning position, so let's see if we can get it. Oh, we get it. That's huge. So we have 2 points now. The opponent is gonna have to move one energy here and go for 150 damage from that Palkia right away. Which means we might be able to bring up the dragon and buy ourselves one extra turn for that extra energy. That's pretty cool. Now, we need to be careful, because if they have these Cyrus, we are kind of screwed here. Cyrus obviously really strong in this position if the opponent does have it. Because they're going to be able to deal 20 damage to all of their Pokemon, and if next turn they use Cyrus, they win the game. Straight up, they win the game. Let's grab one more energy this turn. Trying to think if we had any way to... Oh, the opponent decided to concede. I mean, they had a really good chance to win. Maybe they don't have the Cyrus in their hand or on their deck, but I mean, if they had Cyrus, they could have won the game. That is how strong Cyrus is, by the way, guys. He's a beast. Anyway, that was a pretty cool game. Off to this one. Our only mistake that game was, honestly, putting the energy on the first DARKRAI instead of the second one. But that's fine. We are here to learn. Either way, this is a terrible hand, not gonna lie. This is a really bad hand for that matchup, but... Should we try to tank these with the MAGNEZONE for a while? Or should we just give it up? I think we just give it up, guys. Yeah. We have to give it up. Since we don't have Sabrinas on this deck, our best bet here is just to try to survive to next turn to be able to attack. And we're going to be able to attack with MAGNEZONE though, so that's pretty cool. So we're gonna call a turn, let the opponent take this 1 point. This is a Machamp deck with Gallade EX. And Lucario, of course. So we might... Should we keep stalling, allow the opponent to play their EX card, or just take this point right here? I think we need to take this point, guys. Okay, let's not evolve this time. Let's actually Ball Charge here. Giovanni. And KO that matchup. This will allow us to get 1 extra attack from the incoming MAGNEZONE and still have access to the extra HP, so I think this is pretty fair. If they evolve into Lucario, they can deal 80 damage. That's really bad. It's gonna be 80 damage if they have Lucario. Yeah, that's 80 damage, unfortunately. Kinda sucks. But at least they're not gonna be able to recover from this unless they have a cape. If they have a cape right here, we're in trouble. They need to have a cape right here though. That's the only way they win this. And that is not enough. That is 90 damage. Yep, that is not enough, so that might be a mistake for the opponent. Maybe not, we'll see. We finally get the second Pokemon, which means we don't lose right away. That's also really good. And we're gonna use the Professor here as well. So we get 2 Darkrai EX, that is beautiful. We're going to use the Volt Charge, of course. We're going to evolve into MAGNEZONE. We're gonna have to waste this 20 damage, but that's fine. And Thunder Blast away guarantee us a win, I do believe. I don't think the opponent has any way to come back from this position just because they wasted all of their energy. They have to evolve the Kirlia into the Gallade EX. And they are on a 2-turn cloak here, which I believe they cannot come back from. But I could be wrong. We'll see what happens. Okay, so they could retreat into the Mew here. But I mean, even if they do, even if they do, we have 130 damage here for free, so it's over. The opponent played kind of well, but I do believe they needed to stall a little bit more to be able to win this. So this goes to show you guys the importance of planning your turns appropriately. So this is going to be 20. And this should be the game. Since we were able to plan out our energy with the Magnemite turn 1, we were able to sacrifice the other Magnemite and get the win. Pretty cool game, and we're off for the next one. Match is on. Alright, let's see if we can get another win here. So we have 2 Darkrais here. So, the one thing we need to be super careful is probably not overspending energy on the one in front if we can avoid it. Because if the opponent somehow gets enough damage to take it down and we wasted 2 energy, we just lose the game. Trying to think here. Let's go for the Pokeball first. The Dragon is pretty cool. Let's Professor Research here. Alright, so we get the leaf. That is huge for us. That means that we are going to get to put the energy here and stall. Which we would not be able if we only got the leaf. And now we can allow the Dragon to take some hits for us while we safely stall and build up our energy. Sure, that's fine. Tyro is pretty cool as well, but we're gonna just straight up leave here. Bring up the Dragon. And now we're more than happy to just stall away. Every turn the opponent doesn't do anything, we get 20 extra damage. And we can probably try to set up both of the Darkrai EX, which is pretty cool. I'm guessing this is a Garchomp deck with Cynthia, but I could be wrong. We'll see what happens. Nice! We could go for the KO here, right? I think we can go for the KO and win, right? If we just leave here and attack, we win the game. So, I don't know if the opponent didn't have any other Pokemon. Yeah, we just win. The opponent maybe didn't have any other Pokemon, or they did not want to stall so much before they drop their second Pokemon. Whatever the case is, they made a mistake, I think. The stream title? I think so, right? Yeah. Alright, so we're in trouble here. Oh boy, if they get a single energy from the Misty, we're screwed. We're kind of screwed, guys, if they get a single energy from the Misty. Let me think here. Okay, it's really tempting. I'm not gonna lie. This is gonna be a game of coin flipping whatever the opponent is doing. If the opponent is playing Misty here, and they get water energy, we just kinda fall behind really fast and lose the game after that. Oh man. I think we go for it, guys. It's 30 damage, like, it's really good. We have to go for this extra damage. This not only nullifies the cape they just used, but allows us to threaten some extra damage next turn with the Darkrai. Sure. Hmm. Let's get those 50 damage here, right? Now, do they have the Misty? They have the Misty and get 1 energy. We're gonna go down 1 point here, and we're gonna be in trouble. A lot of trouble, actually. So, can we stall 1 extra turn here? That is the question. They have the second position, that's fine. They're gonna have 40 damage here. 50 damage here, alright. That's fine. I don't think that Giovanni makes sense, right? I don't know why they decided to Giovanni there, though. That is pretty interesting decision. So obviously we are tempted to use MAGNEZONE here, but we're fine. Alright, if we had retreated and used, I think we can do it, guys. We can retreat here into Darkrai. We can down 1 energy away from MAGNEZONE. And Dark Prism. Oh, but I forget, we only get to do that once. Oh, that's me bad, guys. Dang it, I didn't count that right. Yeah, I didn't count that. And they're gonna get the KO anyway because of the Blizzard. The opponent conceded! Even with our mistake, so I mean that's good to know. I forgot that we only had one time per turn to do that ability, but still that was really nice. I'll take it. We're off to the next one. I would appreciate if you consider following me here. Really help for my content. I try to stream every day in between Pokemon TCG Pocket and Pokemon BGC. So let's see here. We get our wall. That's good. Can we get a Magnemite or a Darkrai with that Professor? And we're going against Dahlia here. Yeah, that seems to be Dahlia deck. Maybe we should cape? The Mount Metal is 100 damage or 120? I think it's at 120, so it doesn't make much sense to try to do anything here. Let's just keep the cape for now. It's really unlucky that we don't have access to any basics though. We need to draw something with this second professor or we're in trouble. Or we're in trouble for sure. Okay, well, we get the Pokeball, that's good. Can we get a Magnemite? Please, please, please. I mean, we might be able here. Nice, we got it. So now we can energy up on one of these two Darkrai's and start dealing damage. And at the same time, I think I'm going to keep my cape up for whatever the opponent runs here. Yeah, what is the retreat cost with Rhydon? 2, 3, or 4? I forgot. It's a lot, right? Like a lot. Oh, the opponent does retard us, so that was a mistake not using the cape. Yeah, 3 is pretty bad, but I mean, if you run 1 or 2 leaves, you're probably fine. So this is a fossil. I don't know what the fossil is for. Oh. Alright then. I wish I could use this done right away, but we can't. Yeah, that red card kinda hurt us for sure. Oh, what's Empoleon, by the way? I haven't tried Empoleon yet. So here comes the Aerodactyl, alright then. I mean, isn't that a mistake if they get it? I feel like that's a mistake, right? Because now we can just get the KO for free. We can even cape here. I feel like that was a mistake from the opponent. But what do I know, right? Yeah, I'm going to be playing Garchomp tomorrow, and maybe some of that... I mean, Manaphy Garchomp seems good, and I also want to try the Palkia deck with Manaphy. Because I haven't tried that as well. If they have it done here, they might be able to come back into the game. But they need to have exactly done. I mean, they're just running damage control at this point. If we draw Cyrus at any point, we win the game. If they don't find another extra energy in the next 2 turns, they win. I mean, they lose the game. So I think it should be fine as long as we don't allow them to stall too much. They're gonna bring the second Palkia here. I mean, Dahlia here. Still get confused now and then. Sure, that's fine. I don't think they can deal 130 damage to the next turn here. So I don't mind stacking this energy one last time. I don't think I care too much to leave or down right now, so let's just attack here. Because now the opponent, whatever they do, have no way to survive Darkrai next turn, and they have 0 points, right? If they evolve that into the Aerodactyl and shuffle away my first Darkrai, I can just take the KO with the other one, so I don't think it matters at all. Oh, okay, now it matters. I see. They need to win 2 coin flips to do that, though. Okay, they get the first one. They get the first one. We finally get the MAGNEZONE. It could be too late, but we're willing to try it. We are willing to try it right here. We are now threatening lethal with anything next turn. Even if they get the coin flip here. Ooh. Okay, doesn't matter. Okay, doesn't matter. We still get the MAGNEZONE. So if they get it here, we still get the KO with MAGNEZONE next turn, so we're fine. And they don't, so it's probably over for the opponent here. And the opponent knows, so he is out of here. Pretty cool game. Alright, we're off to the next one. Sure. But I mean, if the opponent gets 3 Misty energy, like, what can you do, right? What can you do? Alright, so we get the Magnemite, the Kangaskhan, pretty cool. Do we get the Darkrai here? Yes, we do. Lovely, lovely. Right, so guys, we're 1 hour into the stream. This is going to be a really short stream. Just wanted to try out this deck. Again, for anyone watching, if you enjoy my content, if you want to support me, I would really appreciate if you follow me here. It really helps me try to grow my channel and push more content to my YouTube channel. Oh, thank you, I do appreciate it. Thank you for the follow. And yeah, check my YouTube channel. I upload almost daily, and I have a lot of Pokemon TCG Pocket content and a lot more of Pokemon BGC if you're interested. Yeah, thank you, Chris. I really appreciate it. I love you, man. I hope that the Rhyperior deck really takes out, and I want to build that. At least try another version, but try to make it work. Anyways. Let's start punching away, shall we? Hopefully we can get a little 30 damage here, and we get 0 damage. Awesome. Sometimes the RNG is not in your favor in any given day, dude. Like, I think I failed more flip coins that my opponent have missed on their Misties, but, you know, I am not gonna get angry. This deck is still pretty fun. But yeah, thank you, Chris. So they have Mew and they have the They might exped here into the Farfetch to get some 40 damage. That's fine if they do. But yeah, they're gonna leap into Farfetch, 40 damage. There's a chance. There's a chance we can get a KO here, we'll see. So let's... Can they Yobani here or somehow deal another 20 damage? I don't think so, right? We can just go for the hit. I mean, it's at least some damage. So, can we draw the MAGNEZONE soon? And by soon I mean soon enough, because if we don't get it soon enough, we might not be able to recover from these positions. The opponent is running a really strong Galady X deck, and they already have 2 enemies from that Mew. So I'm kinda scared, dude. We don't have an easy way to one-hit KO a Mew. Yeah. I think next turn we have to improvise if we don't draw the MAGNEZONE. Honestly, if we use the cape here and get the KO with the Darkrai, they're gonna be forced to bring in either the Kirlia or the Mew. And if they bring the Mew, they need to coin flip the KO. Otherwise, we're in a winning position, so I think this is a really good position for us, actually. If I were them, I would just bring in the Mew and double side shot. Oh man, I love my luck so far. That sucks so much. We need at least 20 damage there. I mean 30 damage there. Now we might be in trouble here, unfortunately. So they are a Mewtwo deck. Wow! Never mind, I thought they were a Galade. They're a Mewtwo deck. Sure. Are they going to side shot or genome hacking? Oh, they went for genome hacking, alright. Okay. Okay, they're not as lucky, okay. Phew! Okay, guys. If we manage to get a single hit of these 2 coin flips and then we use Cyrus next turn, we'll probably win the game unless they like use a Budding Expedition or something, right? So, please, please, God, please let me get at least one of these 2 coin flips, please. Oh man, I love it, huh? Pretty cool, pretty cool. What can I say, guys? What can I say? Oh man, that is really unfortunate. Oh, man. The fact that I failed 6 times in 6 flips is already very funny. But I mean, sometimes it happens, guys. I guess it happens. I mean, so we can deal 20 damage with the Darkrai, send the Mew to 90. Yeah, so the opponent needs to switch out their Mew with the Mewtwo, and if they don't heal the Mew, we can win next turn with Cyrus. That is literally the only way we win this. Okay. 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 Sabrina? Sure, sure. Let's give them the other Magnemite. I think we want to win these guys. I can't believe they have to heal the Mew. If they heal the Mew, we don't get it. No, wait, we don't get it, right? It's 100 damage from the weakness and 20 damage from... Yeah, we get it. Never mind. Never mind. Pfft. Easy. Easy, brother. What the hell am I talking about? So, opponent. I have bad news for the opponent here. Dude, I'm gonna be honest, guys. Cyrus is the strongest, by far strongest trainer, and probably the strongest card from expansion. No question. The strongest card from expansion. We should have not won this game with our luck. And we're going to. There you go, guys. What a nice game to end up the stream and the video for YouTube. This was a great game. I can't believe I failed 6 coins and I still get to win, but hey, that's the power of Darkrai and of Cyrus.